Throughout time, humans have always dreamed and have been guided by their dreams. Aboriginal people from all over the planet have called that part of their lives Dreamtime.
All of a sudden, he's driving hell-bent for leather like some kind of maniac.
25 years ago, you would find maybe a handful of books in a bookstore on dreams.
The wrestlers, the naked men and women, start leaving.
Nightmare. We've all had them.
And I'm just white as a sheet, just white knuckle, terrified.
Now there's the whole sections just about dreams.
This is my father coming to see me.
And our dreams often have to do with our struggle, our wrestling, our work of trying to bring those two things into balance.
There are many theories about the role and meaning of dreams, but most agree they're the link between your conscious and your unconscious mind. Dreams are messages from yourself to yourself. Hello, I'm Richard Brendan. Welcome to Dreamtime, a program in which we'll explore how dreams can be used to solve your most difficult problems and perhaps even tell you about the future. Dreams have always been a part of the fabric of our lives. Understanding why we dream and what we dream about can generate a whole new world of experience.
I believe that because dreaming is such a fundamental human experience, that probably people have recorded dreams from the beginning of time. Well, Freud was the first psychologist who said that dreams are about the dreamer. Jung, who was a student of Freud's, took that a bit further and said that dreams are actually symbolic. And he said that there were universal symbols called archetypes. That's what the dreams communicate in. Well, all dreams are in symbols and metaphor, and the symbols are universal. How somebody understands what the dream is telling them, that is individual or personal. And there is always the level of a dream that symbolically it's giving you a message to you, from you, about your own state of consciousness.
What part of our mind do dreams come from?
Dreams come from what is called the subconscious mind, which is what some people would call the soul. The subconscious mind is where the intuitive nature of the self comes from. That's the same place we go when we dream.
We can dream about the future?
Yes, we definitely can. There are people who are able to have precognitive dreams, which is a dream about the future. Usually the reason why people dream about the future is to help prepare them for that, whether it's a pleasant or an unpleasant happening. Abraham Lincoln was reported to have dreamed about his assassination before it happened. He had a dream that there was a coffin in the Oval Office, and he dreamed about that a day or two before he died.
I had this dream about an image in a tomb. And this image told me, Julius, come down here, I want to tell you something. I said, no, I can't come down there. I said, what if I come down there and I can't get up? I said, oh no, you can get up. When I woke up, it scared me. I said, what kind of dream is this? And I tapped my wife. I said, look, I had a dream. I said, something has happened in Nigeria. I don't know what it is. One day, I got ready to go to work, and the mailman came and handed me my mails. And the first letter I opened was from my brother, telling me that her mother has expired. It was a dream, I couldn't believe that my mother, passed. And I had this dream that she has actually passed.
Knowing that every dream is about the dreamer and that all dreams are significant provides a pretty good motivation for wanting to remember dreams.
Can we use dreams to benefit our health?
Every night we all sleep. And when we go to sleep, there's a rejuvenation process that happens with the body. There's also a rejuvenation process that happens with the mind and with the spirit. Many people have researched that physical health starts with the health of the mind. So the more that we become self-aware through dreams, then the better able we are to think healthy thoughts, which then will produce greater health in the body. That's part of the reason why there is research into dreams, is to see if that's a universal experience, if dreams can be used to help people be more healthy.
The whole business of being a passenger as opposed to a driver in a vehicle, and that recurs in my dreams a lot. It's always noteworthy when it's otherwise, when I am the driver.
Reoccurring dreams are when someone dreams the same dream repeatedly, and that can happen in a short period of time. Sometimes it can happen throughout a lifetime.
Things are getting wacky and out of control here feeling is a recurring feeling.
You haven't made the shift or the change in your attitude or actions that the dream is calling for. And what can happen is that if you continue to resist and resist and resist, eventually you will have a nightmare, which is, you know, your basic wake-up call, you know, pay attention.
Could you say then dreams can also help unlock creative potential?
Definitely. Most definitely. I believe that Salvador Dali received a lot of those images in dreams. I have heard that Michelangelo received a lot of his grand visions in dreams. Mary Shelley, who wrote Frankenstein, that story appeared to her in a dream.
I think it feels like a real gift to have that kind of vision.
Most of things that happen to us in this life, we have, one way or the other, we have dreamt about it before, but we don't know how to interpret this dream. So even children do have dreams, as adults do.
When you can interpret your child's dream, it gives you a picture into what's going on in their experience of this world. It's very different than ours, and it gives you the opportunity then to really guide them, to teach them, and to help them grow and learn, which is what any parent wants to do.
So how can we use dreams in the interpretation of our dreams in our everyday life?
The dreams that we have tell us about who we are as a soul and what we need to do to be healthy, to have what we're doing in our everyday waking life be a manifestation of what our soul is really urging us to do.
A soul purpose.
What I've seen is when people at least begin to become aware of dreams and how important they are, it really changes their life. And I think that the more people there are in humanity as a whole who do that, that our whole existence is going to evolve in good ways.
When we can respond to a dream, then we kind of move forward in our own process, and probably in the next cycle of dreaming we'll get a different set of images and questions it's all to move us forward.
It's a knowledge that comes from the inside, from my experience, not something I've read in a book and want to try to believe, but it's every moment with me, or that's where I'm headed.
And that's what dreams are like. It's a communication from a good friend that's saying, here, this is what's going on with you. In fact, there's a saying in the Talmud, which is, a dream uninterpreted is like a letter unopened.
Our dream life can be a mysterious place and experience. Indigenous people believe that everything around us is brought to life by the dream. The Dreamtime signature segments will unlock the door to explore our nightly journeys, to learn more about our dreams, the messages they bring us, and how to use them. Dreamtime will take each viewer on a tour of their inner selves to provide insight and enlightenment and empower them to create total mind, body, and spirit health.
I will advise that whenever you have a dream, you tell somebody.